Hey everybody, so I wanted to give you a kind of an update on the course. We're a few weeks in now, so I wanted to kind of go through what's upcoming and just go through the last couple weeks of our discussions. A lot of you are doing a great job on those discussions. I do want to encourage you to make sure and look at those throughout the week. Over the course of the 8 weeks, the 20 points a week for those discussions, that really will add up. So make sure you're getting those done. Post some good replies to people. I noticed in the last week a number of you mentioned, I clicked on your link, I checked out the website. That's great. That's awesome to go see kind of what people are doing, because that's the ultimate goal of those, is that we can learn from each other, have some great discussions. So kind of looking back at week 2, I really liked a lot of the websites you guys talked about, and you had a nice mix of websites that kids can go to, like Read, Write, Think, the Scholastic, even down to the textbook websites, which some of those can be really helpful. A lot of those textbook companies are starting to make some nice websites where, the book more or less comes alive. There's video interactions, there's different things. Somebody had mentioned Khan Academy. Awesome. I mean, Khan Academy is great. Just what a great way for kids to be able to learn the same topic, but maybe from someone that teaches it just a little bit different way. Also keep in mind those ideas too of those Web 2.0 tools, kind of like that multimedia project that you're working on. That is one of those things where if we can get kids to create on the web, that is really powerful. So definitely, I know somebody had mentioned Powtoon, something like that. So I'm very excited to see that multimedia project that you guys are going to be turning in, and see the different things that you guys have come forward on that. So going forward in class, what are some things you need to work on? The discussions, for sure, those are always ongoing, but it was introduced last week, but really kind of getting into that technology lesson plan. So, find a lesson plan. You can either find one or you can create your own. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, it's just a lot easier to create your own rather than modifying and editing. But, however you want to go about doing that, and incorporate technology in there where, those kids are creating, they're doing something with that technology. What's going to happen is you're going to see that there's going to be some peer feedback needed on it. So I want each of you to look over other people's lesson plans. And I've made a chart, very simple. You'll know exactly whose you're looking at. And one of the things I have asked is that you share it in this discussion forum. You'll share your link with comment rights. So that way anybody that clicks on it can go ahead and put comments on it, including myself. So that way people will be able to go in, and I've put a link on there to a video I made with sharing. So if you haven't watched that one, if you need any help with sharing in Google, especially sharing with a link, that will help you out a ton. So that's kind of the upcoming thing for right now, is that technology lesson plan. The other things I want you to keep in mind is the Twitter and Diigo project. Twitter, I think, is very powerful for education. I've noticed a number of you have followed me. I tried to follow you back. I apologize if I haven't made it to all of you yet, but go ahead and follow me on Twitter, at McCann1776. And feel free to look through, my followers, people I follow, because as I said before, I think in a previous video, my Twitter is 100% professional. It's all based on education, technology, things like that. So get out there, and some people had asked, like, what do I post? You can post, if you find a link to a website, Read, Write, Think. If that's the first time you're stumbling on that, post it out. Hey, check this out. Who knows? Somebody in your group of followers may never have heard about it either. So those are things you can throw out there. Feel free to retweet things that people put out. You have a lot of good ideas, but just keep in mind on the Twitter and the Diigo, those are kind of those ongoing projects throughout the whole course. So I didn't want you to fall behind on those. So just kind of an update on that. I appreciate all the hard work you guys are putting in, and I will keep the videos coming, just kind of let you know what's coming and how you guys are doing. Thanks so much.